f4, knight c6. Now was played knight f3, e6, g3, and d5. Now, after d5, white played simply d3, and black played d takes e. Now, this is an interesting moment. If black does not play d takes e, we're going to go bishop g2 and e5 later. I already partially analyzed it, in a way analyzed this position, but black played d takes e, and if white plays d takes e, they don't have much of an advantage. So black played knight takes e4, and this position considered good as a good position for a black. For a black. So black played knight h6, and the idea of knight h6 to play knight on f5 control the central d4 square. After knight f5, knight h6, bishop g2, knight f5, and castling, black played simply bishop e7, white played c3, and here, for no reason, black played b6. It's hard to imagine that white can take advantage of this bishop on the diagonal h1 a8. Well, b6 was played in order to play bishop b7. The correct move, I think, was castling, but on b6 went g4, and game was practically over in a very few moves. Knight d6, and now knight to e5, and black is in a lot of trouble. For example, on bishop b7, white can simply take on c6, and on bishop takes c6, knight f6 check. As you can tell, white is winning material here. So black played knight takes e5, but that doesn't help because knight takes d6, queen takes d6, and here, before taking rook on a8, white simply took the knight, and now black must minimize the losses, but after queen b8, queen f3, and you see pawn on f7 hangs, and the rook hangs on a8, game is practically over. This is just another thought, well, just to show you how flexible is white here, how different ideas we can explore, we can come up with. But remember, the best ideas in the chess openings, the best ideas are the ones you can come up with, because the best, not because the value of the quality of the move, but because you would know then better everything around this innovation, and that will improve you as an overall chess player. Okay, now let's go back, and I want to show you something even more interesting. Novelty that was played by Nigel Short in a simul game. e4, as we know, Nigel Short also big fan of the Grand Prix attack. Knight c3, and on knight c3 a6, f4, e6, knight f3, and d5. Well, here we would play d3 normally, and we will get the positions that we just talked about. But